So the spirit word. The spirit word is not somewhere up in the sky, like Ansu said today, up there. The spirit word is not there. I don't believe it's a place that you only go when you die. I believe it's right here, right now, occupying the same space that we are in. I use Wi-Fi as an analogy, right? There are signals passing through this. While we're talking, everywhere we are, we all use Wi-Fi. But this signal, you cannot see them. You cannot even feel them, but they are absolutely real. So the spirit world works the same way. Different frequency, same location, right? The reason why most people can't perceive it is because to them it doesn't exist, because people rely on their physical senses, which are the five senses, right? But I tell you, there are other senses that we possesses that it's not a physical sense, right? So, well, there are entire ranges of light that we can't see with our eyes, right? Our eyes don't actually see all the things around us because we can only perceive 0.5% of this reality, So again, I did spoke a lot about out-of-body experiences, right? Now, I believe that is a conscious thing, right? That I'm not locked inside this body. I believe it's possible to consciously leave the physical body, to separate your awareness from your flesh and explore other dimension. Now, again, when I speak about dimension, it's not like there's one step ahead of us, another word. Somebody was saying galaxy. It's not even galaxy, right? Now, this is what science might call galaxy, but it's not galaxy. What is happening is this. In this 3D dimension, you can see front, side, left, right. Let's say up at the same time. But in other dimensions, like the fourth dimensions, you can see same time, front, back, left, right. And then imagine a person that came from a 2D dimension, which is this person can only observe, let's say, up and down. The person can experience up and down, right? They can see up, they can see just down. And then a person that came from a 3D dimension, right? A person that is looking at a 3D, and the person experienced 3D dimension and telling the person that is still in a 2D dimension, hey, in this dimension, in 3D dimension, which now let's say Earth, you can see more. You can see up, you can see left, right, you can see front. The 2D dimensional person might not understand this concept. They might think, wow, so there's another word. But no, it's the same, just the person can't physically see it, right? So, so everything I'm saying, again, death for me, it's not the end, right? I don't believe death is the end. I believe that because I'm not my body, I believe that my body stops, right? But I do transit. The body shuts down. The vehicle stops working. But the consciousness that was using it, the awareness, that soul, it moves. It goes to the next level. It continues, right? It's awake. So when people say death, for me, death in this world is not actually death. It's actually waking up. Again, the video game analogy. When you stop playing that video game, you are back to your normal day, right? You play the video game before you go to school. After you shut down your console, you continue your life. It's the same thing, right? Now, when people, especially Christians, they talks about in the spirit world, they're gonna possess your body, they're gonna do you this, demons, and all those things. Demons are actually your emotions, right? Demons, you create your own demon, you create your own emotions, how you react to things, and that demon becomes an entity that a demon, and that demon is going to haunt you that you can't even do that exam, right? So all these things is what the religious doctrination made people, numb people to understand. And again, if you hear people talk about the third eye doesn't necessarily means when your third eye is open, that's then you see demons everywhere. It's just your psychic ability that got more awareness. That is what you talk about, third eye. You can perceive more than an ordinary person that is not aligned with themselves, right? So, host, I will stop here before some colo people start typing things in the comments.